they're going to be fighting this time around for survival.
Team kills are just part of the experience right now. It's a testament to how well you're performing at this event. We are in our top 4 right now. Somebody looking to take another step further. Will it be Miya? Will it be Raru? I don't know. Oh wait, this losing quarterfinals?
Yes.
Oh, we split it 5-5.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, we don't do that in America. I didn't know that. All right, see.
Muy bien.
Let's go.
Oh my God, and we're gonna start off strong immediately. He's gonna make it back. What is this? A piece of Japan already here within Mexico, and they're already blowing our socks off.
Yeah, absolutely insane display of skill from both of them. After all, they know each other quite well. I do believe they were at Gagaribi 12 not too long ago, and they were duking it out for victory once again. These competitors know each other so well. Look at Miya, he's just going all the way down and being ready for a misfire too. That's always an option. You always have to be prepared for that kind of option.
100%. Yeah, Miya's one of those players where you can kind of expect a lot of things, but just because you expect to prepare doesn't mean you can really stop him, right?
Yes.
Because he is just somebody, he has one of those debilitating play styles. You're seeing right now, all this pressure right now. The stock hasn't been lost up until like a minute into it, but look at how he only took a mere 23 right there. That is somebody who just springs into action and is really hard to contain, as I'm sure Raru knows. They've had plenty of battles together, to your point, sir.
And it's really, really just awesome how these players know and they can counter that. And it's just one of those instances in which you know that they played so many times that they know what they're looking for right here. And you said only 23%, but I mean, stocks are clean, man. Might as well start at 2-2. What is this, Smash 4?
Yeah, both of these competitors don't really care about any shenanigans. After all, Luigi is the king of gimmicks, the king of quick stocks. But the same goes for Miya. Even though he bleeds you slowly, he can suddenly wrap it up, maybe bury you into a forward smash, an up smash too. Like, it's so insane just how fast damage climbs up, especially when you are in scramble situations where both of these competitors are just so good at it.
Oh, 100%. And it's kind of cool, too. Like, they have that familiarity, so you know both of them are going to be incredibly comfortable in this matchup, right? It's really just going to come down to who is playing the best, who is the better man on this day. Yes. Right now, Miya with a good catch on that back air. Probably looking to push face. I think that's the second misfire, but it's not even going to matter. You're going to get sent straight into the sky. That is not a misfire by Miya. That is a calculated down smash to give him back the lead.
Definitely, and you know, it was a kill off the top, right? So, I mean, you know for a fact that that was going to take him out the moment that he was able to get the hammer on him. And speaking of the hammer on him, he is nailing every single one of those nairs in Raru's face. And was that a jump? If I recall correctly, he does not have a jump. Doesn't seem like he has it anymore. Yup, he was able to catch it. You know, giving Franklin the Turtle a jump for lunch might have not been the best option right there.
After all, I think Miya knows exactly where Raru bleeds the most.
Yes.
He knows that he needs to keep Luigi off stage. Miya has every single tool at his disposal in order to do that. We've seen the Bacons to try to make it uncomfortable, make an uncomfortable recovery. Of course, Miya can also opt to just go off stage and try to challenge Raru multiple times. Of course, there's a bit of a gamble because you never know when the misfire will come out. That is a factor that both of these competitors need to keep in mind at all times. Both of them ready to pull the trigger when it matters the most.
That is always going to be the win condition for this matchup. How well can you edge guard and keep Luigi at disadvantage off of that stage? Obviously, Game & Watch is afforded a lot of luxuries off of the stage as well as on the stage, as we see that time and time again. So for Raru, it really is a battle no matter where he goes. But he did demonstrate on that first stock he is capable of definitely, even in a deficit, bringing it all the way back. Or in that case, gentlemen, take the lead right from the jump. 15 seconds in, you're down a stock. Good luck with that, Miya.
So I just want to shout out to somebody that said, if the Game & Watch gets touched, he dies, and that is exactly what happened right there, right? Gato said, give or take, no me lo vuelves a hacer. No lo vuelves a agarrar. He did it a second time. Raru is absolutely insane.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That's uno and dos right
there.
That's right. Seaway.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was reading someone in chat saying, you know what, there's no analysis in this table. What is going on? My guy, there's really not much to analyze when both of these beasts are just hitting each other. They're just going aggressively at one another. They know what they need to do. There's really not many options. Miya knows exactly how to make sure that Raru has an uncomfortable time, but the same goes both ways. Honestly, both of them will try to go at each other as hard as they can. Not much to analyze when these competitors will just keep swinging at each other.
Listen,
they know each other so well.
I'll give you some analysis, all right? Right now, Raru's winning, nigga. Okay, anything else? Any other questions? Let me know. Any other questions? Because they just got answered right there. 2-stock response from Raru. He is on the board.
My guy. My guy. Get called out. Jeez.
That's the analysis. No ifs, ands, or buts.
There's
man.
your analysis.
I'm here for fun and smash, and I'm getting a lot of it on the stage right now. Incredible response from Raru. Definitely made the most out of that. You never want to go into a 2-0 deficit against somebody as dangerous as Miya. Raru understanding the mission and definitely responded in kind.
3 stocks lost to the super jump punch right there. 3 stocks. And there was nothing that Miya could have done about it, right? You saw him that the execution that Raru had was just excellent, if not perfect, in order for him to be able to get every single one of those combos. And now, tying things up, we have a game number 3 within our hands, and we're starting off right here within Smashville. KK Slider isn't here, but the symphony of destruction coming in from these players is absolutely pristine.
We're going to be moving into the smallest stage that there is. Smallville will be the place where they will try to break that tie that both of them have fought so hard to achieve. Right now, Raru is suffering so much because Miya will not let him land. It's such a hard feat. Of course, Watch has every single tool at his disposal to keep that going, to keep Raru from landing, and it's so disheartening because right now the stock is absolutely deleted incredibly fast.
And you see how well, like, what this counter pick really means to Miya. You adjust the game plan on the fly. A whole lot of juggling right there led to the demise of that first stock for Raru. Essentially just could not land at any given point when he really needed to, and that is what Miya took full advantage of right now, and continuing to build upon this lead. That center platform doing the most right now for Miya, as that offense is flowing very smoothly.
And it's giving him a lot of breathing room, right?
Yep.
That platform itself gives you so much opportunity to be able to breathe, which is exactly what Miya is having right here. He is not breathing. He is trying to second everything, and it's not going to work.
No way.
But the reversal right there.
No way.
Un beso de más. Un besito.
That's loco. That's absolutely insane just how well Raru managed to make it back, despite the fact that Miya had him against the rope. This is the way that tides shift. You have to be very careful. You have to be very mindful. The Bisfire will probably come out again. Who knows?
Miya.
It's just so scary to deal with a Luigi that might have no business going off stage, but he still does. Stage fight to get that stock
He didn't
deleted.
sing to him.
That's the relentlessness of Miya, always ready to go, always so well engaged, and always in control. It's going to be a big-time response from Raru if he's going to have any chance of bringing this game number 3 back into his favor. You saw Miya, even when he lost that first stock, kind of visually cringed, very upset with himself, letting that get away. Understanding Luigi, just that powerful. Can strike at any time. Speaking of which, right on cue, Nair, up B, see you later. Last stock situation. Can Miya bring it home, or is this Raru comeback going to be a reality?
This is exactly what we want to see, because game 4 is anyone's bet right here, and you definitely want to start it with the advances. As you see right here, the thing is, with Rage, those combos that we did see Raru have at the start are not going to be as effective anymore, because now they're going to send Mr. Game & Watch further than what you wanted to. But we do have just one opportunity right here. He starts getting within the second stage of Rage, maybe 150%, what could be what he needs. Right here, gets the air dodge. Yep. That's going to be Franklin Turtle with the second bite right here. Great stuff coming in.
Yeah, those frame traps are kind of rough to deal with.
Yeah, Raru didn't do anything wrong in that situation, right? Miya just didn't give up on the play.
Yes.
And to your point right there, Cirque, frame trap, there's literally no situation that Miya is going to come, or Raru's going to come out of that unscathed. So just a good bounce back response from getting 2 stocked in that previous game. Give himself a 2-1 advantage. And we'll see where game 4 takes us.
It does make sense. After all, Miya is the 2nd seed for this tournament. Raru sitting at the 5th seed. Both of these competitors knowing each other so well. It's just heartbreaking. I know for a fact just how passionate they are. This is heartbreaking for them, because even though they're fighting as equals, it's still one of them has to stay back. One of them has to keep on moving forward. One of them has to keep bring honor to Japan, because right now doing a phenomenal job at invading Mexico. And it's such a nice thing to see when every single competitor from the world comes down here to Mexico, because we can't travel that much. It means the world for us when they do and show us, and that we get to show how much we can offer as well.
It's the world, literally. Anyways, we're going to go off strong right here. Battlefield is the predilect choice coming in from Raru, but it seems like Mr. Game & Watch can also use it effectively because that 8 right there was definitely going to cause at least a little bit of an issue. We're going to see the misfire. Oh my God! Lady Luck is one hell of a maiden.
There is a, listen, and if you're Game & Watch, you can't get mad about that. I've seen you 9 people all the time. Sometimes the shoe's just on the other foot, and in the case of Miya, he's just got to hold that one real quick as Raru going to hold the lead, but maybe only temporary. Miya determined which on the back there, but what a tech up B to get back. Another chance in life from Raru, but Miya, again, never giving up on the play. And just like that, that lead, not as strong as he would have liked, I'm sure.
Yeah, so far Miya has struggled a little bit, but matters not because as soon as those platforms allow him to take him into the sky, Raru will suffer every single time he gets sent up. It's a danger. No way! Bit of an issue here with Miya not being able to DI away as he should have. Instead, he gets clipped. He barely graces the upper blast zone, but that is enough. Great reversal from Raru, just getting that down special into the skies once again to gain a lead and maybe even potentially bring us to game number 5.
Down special, no, el remolain. You gotta call it what it is here in Mexico. El remolain. Aunque le cueste a Roy, you have to call it what it is right here. But speaking of calling it how it is, Raru is just definitely on the offensive, and it's costing Miya so much of an issue. Another misfire, and that actually overshoots him. That is definitely not what you want to see, because, you know, I said it before and I said it again, Lady Luck is one delicate mistress. You do one thing wrong and it causes you so much pain.
If I'm here right now, I'm just thinking, okay, if I can get a grab here, get a nair, get something to really start getting some damage accumulated, and this could be a similar situation to what we saw on Smashville. Just get him in the sky, don't let him land, tax him for so much damage, and be aware he might spam that Cyclone a lot out of disadvantage, just like that, just to break up your combo strings.
Both of them.
You got to be aware of that. You don't want to take too much more. Game & Watch, far from the lightest characters. That's why that up smash is going to send us into game number 5.
Yeah, both of them being extremely respectful of each other, not overshooting their stuff. They know that one mistake will lead to massive amounts of damage. After all, both characters do deal massive amounts of damage with every single mistake. You get an up smash, you get a forward smash, you get even an extension of, hey, maybe even try to go for a 9 judge. You know, that would be insanely hype, but I think they're going to stick to their guns. They're going to stick to their basics, their hard-hitting moves. Smash attacks will certainly be the piece of the crop for each stock being taken. We're going to be moving into town and city. We're going to enjoy a little bit of those ever-changing platforms to kind of mix up what they both do while chasing each other out.
I really like it that we're going to be having exactly that. So many occasions in which we're going to get into a Final Destination-esque type of thing, and then we're going to have, you know, like Pokemon, Kalos Pokemon League, and then we're just going to have these tri-flats that have a complete different direction. But it doesn't matter. Why would I need to use the tri-flats when I can just start accumulating damage, and eventually you're going to die?
That is an amazing start for Raru. The best thing Miya can do right here is stay calm.
Yeah.
Like, you understand, if I play my game correctly, get you off stage, this is where I will make my money and potentially make a comeback. You see it already, Miya applying all kinds of pressure, dodging the grab as well. You got to get Luigi off stage and take advantage of this. Oh, not able to keep the pressure going. That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
it's really good for Raru. Goes right back to center stage to wait.
Overshooting it a little bit. Miya still won't struggle too much at coming back into stage, but Raru still holds a very sizable lead. It could still grow larger, of course, if Raru finds a good opportunity to catch him on a platform. It would be super scary, Dio.
Yep, and I thought for a moment that we were going to see something out of the ordinary right there coming in from Miya, especially whenever he was able to recover center stage. But Raru is just setting everything up for success right here, as the decision-making that he has been absolutely pristine. A lot of people would have gotten a little bit precipitated with that. But then Raru says, you know what? I got them. Tengo los cojones aquí este lado, and I can do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. 68%, almost 69%.
Custom combos right there, using all that Luigi rage to get the most out of that grab. Miya, though, finally able to get on the board, but it might be too little too late.
I agree.
I don't know what it is about these Luigis right now and just overcoming tough opponents. You saw what Waka did to Leo earlier. Could we see Raru take down Miya right now? notably have struggled in the past, but something about this Smash Factor stage, it brings out the best in everybody, gentlemen. And Miya right now digging deep, trying to find his best, because it is going to take that and then so much more to make this comeback a reality. Trying to get there. Down smash Knight right there. The pressure though mounting, but what a response with that back air to break it up.
And it's so rough on him at times because as much as you want to see it, Miya is just fighting for his life while Raru does not want to overcommit. So it's a battle of nervousness right there. Did not go out stage right there. Siéntese, señora, right there with the chair. And it's going to go in for it again.
Get him.
Oh, get it. Yeah,
Nice.
That's the chair. That's the keyblade. That's everything that you need right there. And this is one shot right here. That could be it. This is it. With the limo line, he's gone. Miya has been eliminated from the tournament. Raru, the second Luigi to join top 4. And we're actually going to be seeing a Luigi mirror match within the loser semifinals.
You see the look of absolute angst on Miya, the frustration, knowing that that one poorly timed roll led to the grab, which inevitably led to the end of his tournament run. Going to have to settle for 5th place, losing to his fellow countrymen, but what an effort from Miya, just not quite good enough with Raru just wheeling and dealing like that. It's hard to stop.
It's got to be crazy just how good Raru feels right now. Look at him just hop away. It's crazy. It's amazing. So nice to watch. And yes, you said it earlier, we're going to be having a ditto, another Luigi ditto. I mean, we saw him fight earlier, too.
It's going to be the run back.
It's going to be a run back for sure. I do believe it was out of top 8. Top 16, yeah. Waka was fighting Raru, and some people in chat were asking for that to happen. Well, it did. And guess what? It's going to happen again because right now, only one Luigi can keep on moving in this bracket. So far, we've got Syrup, we've got Spargo sitting over in the winner side of things, and we've got Waka, we got Raru. It's such an insane and fun top 4 for us to enjoy.
Definitely one of the best outcomes you could imagine. And you know, I thought there was a little gamesmanship here in the 3rd game, as you're going to see. There was a color swap that I noticed from Raru. It looked like he switched to Waka's palette, kind of like sending a mental message to himself, like, don't forget the mission. You want this run back, you're going to get it. And I like that kind of little motivation. I think he used the spark just enough to get past Miya. It was very convincing in that 5th game. Nothing but respect for Raru.
Don't forget you're in Mexico, basically, right?
What was the word?
Seaway.
Seaway.
A huevo. A huevo. And you know, speaking of small bits of motivation, I saw within the chat, I'm probably going to get cooked for this, but apparently Raru Sag says believe, right? So it's just those little tidbits of motivation that I see here and there that really, really stick with me as well, because I just love to see it whenever they need to motivate themselves, because if you don't believe in yourself as a player, who is, right? You got your hometown behind you, but right now it was divided. So one person can make a difference, and if that person is you, it definitely starts to add up.
Beautifully said.
Completely happy and excited. Please keep supporting VGBootCamp. They did it for us. They allowed us to just keep reaching bigger, broader, cuter audiences. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Please, if you don't want to deal with any ads, just